A small mass m slides down an inclined plane of a inclination theta. The coefficient of friction over here is not constant, but it varies as per the x. Then the distance covered by the mass before it stops. Let us assume there is a mass over here which is at an inclination theta. So the usual forces will act over here. That is mg in the downward direction. There will be normal in this direction. This will be equal to mg cos theta. This will be equal to mg sin theta. And there will be friction force which acts in the backward direction. So there will be a friction force in this direction. The resultant is in this direction. Okay. Now over here for this part, the resultant force in the downward direction, that is MA. So I can say that since the body slides down, mg sin theta minus the frictional force will be equal to MA. Okay, since the body is sliding down, it means that the downward force is greater than the upward force. So now mg sin theta will be equal to, friction force can be written as mu times n, that is n will be equal to mg cos theta. So mu mg cos theta is equal to MA. Now m will get cancelled out over here. The value of m will get cancelled out in all the three parts. Okay. So now g sin theta, I can take g common. Sin theta minus, instead of mu I will write mu naught x cos theta is equal to a. Okay. Now since over here acceleration is not constant but it is a variation of x. So now acceleration can be written as mu naught x cos theta will be equal to, acceleration can be written as dv by dt. But if you see, the variable over here is x. So now over here dv will be written as, it can be written as dx by dt into dv by dx. Okay, I have divided it by dx. So now this part sin theta minus mu naught x cos theta. Okay, now over here dv by dx by dt is equal to v. So this can be written as v dv by dx is equal to, v dv by dx is equal to g sin theta minus mu naught x cos theta. So basically over here I will take dx on the left hand side and I will integrate. So g sin theta minus mu naught x cos theta dx will be equal to v dv, I will integrate on both the sides. G sin theta can be written as g sin theta, its integration will be equal to g sin theta into x. Okay, we are integrating with respect to x, minus mu naught cos theta x square by 2. The integration of x will be equal to x square by 2 will be equal to v square by 2. Now we have to calculate the displacement before it stops. Before it stops means, or just before it stops means, the final velocity is equal to 0. When the final velocity is 0, we have to calculate the value of x. So when we will substitute v is equal to 0 over here, when v is substituted as 0, g into, there will be g multiplied over here. Okay, there will be g multiplied over here. So g, it will be equal to sin theta x minus mu naught cos theta into x square by 2 will be equal to 0. So when this equates to 0, g will be divided. So now sin theta x will be equal to mu naught cos theta x square by 2. So 1x and x square will get cancelled out over here. So x will be equal to sin theta by cos theta, which is equal to tan theta. 2 will be multiplied on the top end, so it will be 2 tan theta divided by mu naught. Okay, so the answer will be equal to 2 tan theta divided by mu naught, which is option number A. Okay, 2 tan theta divided by mu naught, which is option number A.